If you are struggling to get to where you want to be simply because your discipline is lacking and simply because you can't get yourself to do the things that you know you need to do to get to where you want to be, to build that dream physique, to get huge and shredded and big in the gym, or to just making the money in your business that you said that you would do. Like if you're struggling with these things, it's simply because you're not disciplined. And if you aren't disciplined and you want to learn how to build this for yourself, today I'm going to show you the easy way to actually build extreme discipline. And it's a super, super simple trick. It's one thing that I've learned time and time again to successfully help me build discipline and do the things that I'm feeling this resistance towards. Because I go by this saying, to get your desired outputs, to get your desired outcome, you have to do the inputs necessary to get there. And to get there, you need to have discipline. You need to be disciplined to do these things, because sometimes it's literally inevitable. Some days we just don't want to go to the gym, bro. It's leg day today and I kind of don't want to go, bro. Like that's just inevitable. You're not going to want to do the things some days. Like it's just, there's resistance towards that. And that's okay, because that's completely normal. So many people feel like this and you're not alone. But if you want to build discipline to simply just get past that resistance that you feel to do this thing, then I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that today. Because growing up, I always thought discipline was just doing something whenever you didn't want to do it. And you know, that's kind of true. That's definitely part of it. But it's not just being that David Goggins willpower, oh, I'm going to man up and do this thing. There's more to it. And today in this video, I'm going to show you this one simple trick. And I'm going to say this saying real quick. Discipline is a byproduct of clarity. And this one simple trick, you're going to think it's so stupid and so simple and easy, but it is. This one simple trick will help you build so much discipline. It is gaining clarity. Like I said, discipline is a byproduct of clarity. So if you have clarity on what it is you want to do, where it is that you want to go, and you know every step that it takes to get there, every step that it takes to, I don't know, build your dream physique, build the business that you want, go out there and get the girl of your dreams. Whatever the goal is, the end goal, the end outcome, you have to have discipline. And to have discipline, you need to have the clear steps in order to get there. And that is clarity. And the way that we're going to do this is getting curious and questioning ourselves. And you may think to yourself right now, this is stupid. I'm going to click out the video, bro. This one trick isn't going to help me. But there's a huge difference in my life from this super scrawny, insecure kid when I knew nothing about what it took to do the things that I needed to do to get to where I want to be. I knew nothing about discipline. When I didn't feel like doing something, I simply wouldn't do it. And that's because I didn't have clarity on my goals. And whenever I found clarity, I actually built a solid physique for myself. I bulked, I gained muscle, I built 20 pounds of lean muscle. And that is because I actually found clarity in my goal, clarity in the steps that it took to get to where I want to be. Because let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you, if a person knew that they needed to work out to get to their goals, maybe let's say they wanted to gain 10 pounds. If they knew that they needed to go to the gym, but they don't make a plan and they're like, okay, yeah, I'll just go to the gym 6 times a week and I'll just eat a lot of food so I can gain muscle. But yeah, I'll just do that. That sounds good, bro. Or there's another person that knows that to gain 20 pounds or to gain this muscle in bulk, he knows that he needs to hit a push-pull leg split. He needs to go 6 days a week and rest and make sure he's getting 3 hours of REM sleep. Make sure that he's eating in a 3,600 calorie surplus so that he's actually gaining muscle and not just building fat. He knows that he needs to, train until failure every single rep. And he just knows, bro. He has clarity in every single thing that it takes to get to where he wants to go. Who do you think is going to have more discipline, bro? Obviously, the person that knows what he needs to do to a T, knows it down to a science, knows every step it takes. And that is clarity. Clarity is having these steps, these systems in play for whenever you know you need to do something, you just do it because you know it's necessary to get to where you want to be. This person, he's not going to do it. He's not going to have this discipline because he doesn't know exactly what he needs to do. And the way that you're going to find this clarity and gain this discipline from finding the clarity is getting curious. Like I said earlier, asking yourself questions. What is it that I need to do to get to this goal? What exactly is it that I need to do? And not only finding the clarity in every steps that it takes to get there, but finding your why for doing it. The person that doesn't have discipline, like I said, and knows he needs to go to the gym and diet or whatever, he doesn't have a purpose or why for doing it. Sure, he doesn't want to be skinny anymore, but what's your deeper purpose? You need to get curious, ask yourself this and dig deep, be vulnerable with yourself and understand why. Why am I doing this? Is it because I'm tired of feeling like everyone's staring at me whenever I walk in the gym because I just look so scrawny? I feel like a toothpick. Because I dealt with that firsthand, I know exactly how that feels. And not only with just building a physique and building muscle, but everything else. Maybe you're insecure about how much money you make and you're not where you want to be financially, or you don't have a girlfriend in your life and you just want a person, you want a partner. Whatever the case is, understand and find your why for doing it. Find your why and find this clarity in every step that it takes to get there, to get this girlfriend, to build that financial freedom, to build a crazy physique and build muscle or lose weight. Find clarity, and I promise you that discipline, it will be a byproduct of this clarity that you gain. So this is the one trick that you need to do, the one thing that not a lot of people talk about when it comes to, in terms of building discipline and just doing it, bro. Because so many times you're gonna feel this resistance, like I said, but manning up and just being that David Goggins guy isn't always gonna do it for you. You're not always just gonna wanna reach your goals and do that thing. Like, bro, I don't wanna hit legs today, but I have clarity, so I'm gonna do it anyways. So find clarity, discipline will follow, I promise. So if you like the video, then make sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment your biggest takeaway, and I'm out. Peace.